Okay, here's another episode in your inspiring moment. So, Kris from Kansas asks me, and I think it's a really great question, um, how to get new clients basically. So, he's pushing to create his own bookkeeping business, and what are some great ways to get some leads, things like that. Basically, how to get clients is what I'm interpreting, Kris. So, that's a really good question. I think first and foremost, it starts by identifying your ideal client. So we've done a couple of videos in this playlist, so go ahead and check that out to see what I mean by the ideal client. But how do you get business? Like how do people, how do you get people to know about you? So first of all, my guidance would be to stick to your guns and know your value. So know what your rate is, know what your worth is. Don't be desperate and take on any client, because not any client is a good client. Not every client is a good client is what I should say. But ways that you can start is networking. I know everybody always says networking. I don't want to talk to people. I just want to sit at my desk and have people magically call me and ask me to do their bookkeeping. I know. And as accounting professionals, it's kind of tough for us to get outside of the cubicle. Believe me, there is a world out there. If you go outside of your cubicle, there's an entire world out there. So to get out there and, put yourself out there. I know it's difficult. Like, I'm a type A personality. It's very easy for me. I know that. But I also grew up being very shy and self-conscious and stuff like that. So I also know how certain people feel as well. But the best thing I could do is say to you is to join a networking group, a local business association. Here in Canada, I know you're in the US, but we have this thing called Startup Canada where we help entrepreneurs. Maybe there's something similar in your state. Maybe volunteer helping people at a local community college or university. Really starting to show a network and working with accountants as well is really important because they can be a lead generation as well. But the most important thing is your connection, is your ability to create relationships that will draw people to you. You can print as many business cards as you want. You can have as many free pens as you want. You can do all that. Sure, you can do that. But I'm telling you, it comes down to the connection. It comes down to you making a connection with someone so that they feel comfortable giving you their bookkeeping story. So there you go. Check out some local organizations first. See what's close to you, and go from there. Okay? So good luck, Kris. Cheers.